The log is off.
Good evening.
Good evening. We are back again with the Renegade Master.
Yeah.
Who sang that?
Was it Jam Master J?
I don't know. I don't really know who Jam Master J is. I do. I don't know. Once again for the Renegade Master.
I'm going to have to look that up now. See, what a way to start.
I know. Sorry, I didn't mean this. I didn't mean to start on an unanswerable question. There was also rap. When you think about rap, so I was never into rap, but now I'm starting to listen to it a bit more.
Yes, you were. Because I discovered this when we were away the other week. I was trying to introduce my son to songs in the car. Like, we're all taking turns in the car. And can you remember for a time we were into Body Count?
Yeah, love Body Count. Still listen to
That's
them.
rap.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I forgot how...
Rap metal, rap and heavy metal.
yeah.
What a heady mix.
So there was them and Rage Against the Machine.
I went to see them in Newcastle. Yeah. Someone got shot in Glasgow the week before I went to see them, and I was only 15. I was shitting me pants.
Was it Ice Cube? Was it
Ice T?
Ice T.
Ice T.
Bitch. That's right.
That was his name. Ice T. Bitch. Actually, if you'd
was
like
it?
me,
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Because everyone in the car apart from me thought Body Count was shit.
It did that. Which one did you play?
Just the Body Count. Body Count.
Oh yeah, the live version.
Count.
That's spectacular.
Yeah, it's really good.
I was listening to it in the car as well when I was doing one of my long drives. I often go into I love going into a Spotify hole where you just tell the phone to play something, and then it just takes you and keeps going with different songs of that genre. It's brilliant. You get some very cracking stuff.
Brilliant. I forgot this existed.
I tell you one of my favourite songs at the moment is Wig Wham Bam, gonna make you my man. Sweet. It was. Is it Sweet? Was it Sweet?
I can't remember. Was it? I don't know. But can you remember we liked for a time Crazy Horses by the Osmonds?
Brilliant, the Osmonds.
Crazy.
It's because it's so unexpected from the Osmonds as well.
Yeah. What a tune, though.
I'll tell you what we should be talking about, though, if we're talking about music.
What's that?
Have you heard the news this week? Well, was it this week? No, it's probably old news now, actually. But the return of, well, actually, would you care to turn your head and look at your wall?
Which one?
Look behind you. Tell me your posters and see if you know the news.
Hang on, I can't never work this out. Right, so I've got Green Day.
Yeah.
Oh, Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. The return of Spinal Tap.
Now, I don't know if we've ever talked about Spinal Tap before, but Spinal Tap for us is like a sacred movie, isn't it?
Yeah. It's I remember watching it for the first time at your house with you and your dad.
Yeah.
And almost passing out laughing.
To the point of I had to tell you to stop laughing at 4 o'clock in the morning because you were still laughing at one joke.
It was just absolutely spectacular film.
But every time I watch it, I'd see something different. I see something new.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think my favourite line of the whole film is when he calls him a twisted old fruit. And he just goes, "I just as God made me, sir."
And Artie Fufkin, where did he come from?
It's brilliant. It's the best film of all time. So
if you haven't seen Spinal Tap, though, this is Spinal Tap. Stop watching this now. Go away and watch it.
That's all I'll say. Yeah. Just actually, even if you don't watch the whole film, just go and watch the best bits of Spinal Tap because they are. It was like when was it? Probably 1980, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So, and it was like it was almost YouTube Shorts before YouTube Shorts were a thing because you could literally do so many shorts from that.
But without that, we wouldn't have The Office. We probably wouldn't have Seinfeld or Curb.
Yeah,
that mockumentary type thing was them.
It was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, but yeah, so they're back on the Smells Out. Now, I have some mixed feelings about this because I've got to say I watched the trailer and I thought I was hopeful. And actually, they've released a single. They've released Stonehenge with Elton John this week as well.
I did see that as well. Now, my thing with these is, right, there was sort of an unofficial sequel, wasn't there, a DVD?
Yeah, that was terrible. But wasn't it more like a concert?
Yeah, it was like a concert, but with like little bits on it.
Yeah, and it was terrible.
Like Where Are They Now type thing. But this, I'm like...
But it built on that, though, because wasn't part of that when he works in a cheese shop? And he's working in a cheese shop, Nigel Tufnell.
Is it a cheese shop, is it?
Well, in the original, he's like, what would you do if you weren't in Spinal Tap? He says, I don't know, maybe a haberdashery.
You could see yourself in there. I don't know, what are the hours? We didn't stop with this because we will just say things to each other. But I saw this trailer for the Spinal Tap 2 and I was like, this is either going to be really good or really shit.
Genius or absolute dog dirt.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful for now. From what I've seen, I'm hopeful. The other thing that I'm struggling with is I know you haven't watched Breaking Bad, have you?
Yeah.
Not Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I've watched it all, yeah.
Oh, have you watched it? Oh, have you?
Yeah,
so
I
find it hard now not to see Davidson Hubbins as anything other than Saul's brother.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because he's like an old guy, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's now obviously an old guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was weird, but yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm still hopeful.
Well, actually, at the time of recording this, I think they wait too long sometimes. So Happy Gilmore 2 came out in the last few weeks when we recorded this, and I watched it, and it was actually. Have you seen it?
Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah.
No.
Have you seen the first one?
Is that when he's a golfer?
Yeah, but he's
I have.
But it's like quite a cult film.
Yeah, I've never really done Adam Sandler films.
Yeah, me neither, but it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the ones I've seen anyway. So.
It's actually quite well done, the second one. But they wait too long sometimes, don't they? Like...
Yeah, well, what do you think? I mean, our other big favourite film was Ghostbusters, wasn't it? And then, obviously, I mean, Ghostbusters 2 is a follow-up to Ghostbusters. It ain't a bad follow-up, actually.
No.
I doesn't think it gets enough credit. And then going into the new ones with the kids, I kind of wanted to hate them, but I think they're all right, actually.
Yeah.
They're not as bad as you think they'd be.
I might give them a try one day, but I'm not asked.
Yeah, no, but you're right. And well, what have you got? I mean, when you've got best sequels of all time, I mean, everyone bangs on, The Godfather 2 is the best sequel of all time. I have watched the Godfather films. I watched them once. I remember thinking, oh yeah, that's quite good. But that's it. And my wife keeps saying, we should watch them again. I'm like, yeah, we should watch them again. And I think, I can't be asked. So there can't have been that much of a...
Well, they are a bit of hard work, like, aren't they? It's Empire Strikes Back, though, isn't it? If you're talking about...
Ooh, never thought of that one.
If you're not doing it as the whole series, the second film was a sequel, essentially.
Is the Empire Strikes Back the one that's set in with the snow speeders and everything?
Yeah.
When they go, yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, and Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, the introduction of Jabba the Hutt. Yeah.
I think going back and watch the Star Wars films now is really difficult because from a kid they've all merged into one film, and actually Star Wars isn't that great, is it? As a film.
What do you mean?
Like, it is brilliant, and all the stories around it and everything. But Star Wars, the film itself.
Do you mean A New Hope?
Yeah.
The first Star Wars film that was made.
The first. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I feel I need to backtrack now. I feel like I've said something idiotic, and I have said something idiotic. I didn't mean it like that, but for me, the Star Wars films all kind of, from being a kid before I watched them again, they all merged into one. So there's bits of like films that I'm expecting in the first one or the second one that aren't there, and like how they piece together. So I didn't mean it was shit. I didn't mean that because Star Wars is not shit. It's brilliant.
Well, I'm glad you've readdressed that. Yeah.
I feel like I've really let everyone down here. I'm trying to think of crazily trying to think of another brilliant sequel, and I literally cannot think of one.
Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Weekend at Bernie's, what a great film.
Do you think they could make that now?
No, because
It's basically they prop up a dead man for a whole film.
Yeah. yeah. There's loads of like concepts of films though that you just couldn't get away with now because
Mannequin,
of
remember that?
Who?
Mannequin. Where a guy falls in
yeah.
love with a mannequin who comes to life.
Yeah. I mean mannequin.
What am I saying?
Mannequin.
That's how you say it, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Mannequin. Say it?
Mannequin.
Mannequin Skywalker.
Also, what about the worst one? The worst one that definitely wouldn't get made now. Weird Science.
Oh, yeah.
Two 13-year-olds with a 20-odd-year-old woman.
Nonce. They do nonce.
She's a nonce. She's a nonce. What's her name? Kelly.
LeBrock.
Kelly Brook. LeBrock, yeah.
Yeah.
In that film, Kelly LeBrock is a nonce.
Nonce. Couldn't make it now. And rightly so? I don't know.
Anyway, shall we move on to our beer? Yeah, God. So, this evening we are going to Australia, mate. Good accent. Maybe that should be a thing. Maybe we should try and do the accent for each country.
I think we can do them for some, but not others.
Yeah, we're going to Australia, mate, to Coopers Brewery. And this is, I think Coopers are quite a big brewery in Australia, so I don't think this is anything special. And this is this is called a sparkling ale. Now, I have some problems with this because I don't know whether a sparkling ale is a lager or whether it is a beer, whether it's a brown ale. I've literally got no idea what this is.
We'll see.
So this is 5.8%. Let's crack it open and see what it's like. I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
How do you sneeze?
Through my nose and everything.
Do you want a fun fact about Australia?
Sneeze good. Yeah, of course I want a fun fact about Australia. Oh, this is looking very lagerish, Dan.
Australia is the only continent where venomous snakes outnumber non-venomous snakes. About 100 out of the country's 140 snake species are venomous.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yep.
This is looking very lagerish, mate. Mine is literally fizzing its balls off.
Have a drink, though.
Okay. I haven't got that far yet. Okay, here we go. It smells all right. Coopers, mate. Right. Okay, we'll come back to that later, shall we?
Yeah. I'm not even going to bother with a can. I tell you what has been a big disappointment. The beers around the world, that can has been shite.
Yeah, I mean, this one is very traditional, isn't it? It's pretty shit. But they've always got lovely bottles. Have you noticed that all the ones that we've had, what have we had? Japan, Poland, and Australia have all had the brewery etched into the bottle. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I suppose that's quite cool. And I quite like the shape of it. It's quite a nice little...
Yeah. It's probably that's what it's for, because the Australians like to put it in a cooler, don't they, and quaff it when they're watching the cricket, mate.
And having a smoke out.
What?
They abbreviate everything, don't they?
What does
you
abbreviate?
Instead of smoke break, they have smoko.
I never knew that. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Do they drink a beer while they're having a smoko?
Yeah, I only know that because there's a band called The Chats who have a song called Smoko.
Yes. So anyway, going back to the TV and the sequels, TV now. So there's a few things that I've been watching that I think are worthy of a shout. But there's a advert going around at the minute on loads of the social medias, and it's like, excuse me, could I give you £20 and I will give, or £50, and I will give you £50 if you can tell me exactly how many TV subscriptions you've got. Right, and it's like saying basically you don't know what you've got and you need this app to tell you. Right. Have you got a lot of subscriptions?
I've got 3.
Netflix, Amazon to get the Prime.
Actually, I don't count Netflix, but it is true because we pay within our Sky, so I didn't count that one, so 4. So I've got Netflix, Disney, Amazon Prime, and I also pay for YouTube Premiere, so I don't have ads on YouTube. Which
are becoming an absolute nightmare. I don't know if we're allowed to say that because we might get blacklisted.
I know you can get ad blockers on the web version of YouTube, and that's fine if you want to do that. But for £12 a month, not having adverts on YouTube, which I watch a lot of, I'd get rid of the TV license before I got rid of that.
Well, I watch it with my grandson. We watch like tractors on YouTube and stuff, and like it's and now he goes, which is bad for me. He goes, "Oh, blooming adverts," because I always say blooming adverts.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. We are ridiculous. Honestly, Dan. Honestly, I was totting this up, and this is like ridiculous. We do Amazon, we do Netflix, we do Disney, we do Now TV, we do Discovery Plus, we do what's the other one we do?
Pornhub,
Paramount.
All right,
that's six subscriptions.
Do you watch them all though?
That's the best part. £40.
But do you watch them all? Like,
possibly. I don't watch a lot of telly, if I'm honest. But we do. I like to dip in. So like we've only got Discovery Plus because we're like Ghost Adventures. Have we ever talked about Ghost Adventures before?
I think we did once, yeah.
So we just really like Ghost Adventures, and it drives us like crazy because it's so like convoluted and shit. But we just love it. So that's literally a Deadliest Catch is on there.
Oh, is it? That's really good. Yeah.
But then I've always complained about a Sky subscription. We never get Sky because it's so expensive. But actually, when you start adding up all the subscriptions, you may as well just have a Sky package.
Sky's shit, though. Because there's loads of channels you don't watch. I'd rather pay for things I watched than... Like, I was going to say BBC there, but actually the BBC iPlayer is excellent. And so is the Channel 4 one. The Channel 4, whatever it's called, is absolutely brilliant.
There's so much stuff on that. Still?
Something like that. There's some great stuff on that.
I agree. I've just been watching, and please don't judge me for this, but I've been reliving my youth massively. STV, which is Scottish TV, it's a Scottish ITV, have released all of the episodes of Biker Grove from the beginning.
Have they?
And I have watched. They've bought the Biker Grove franchise, and they're replaying it on STV. Apparently, it's coming to ITV Play soon as well. I've watched 2 series of it. I love it. I'm just completely reliving. I can remember being a kid watching the episodes, like distinctly remember watching those.
You sat cross-legged in your living room on the floor.
Not quite.
You're watching
it. Not quite. But honestly, it's been brilliant. Like I'm just going into Duncan. Duncan's starting his gambling at the moment.
Oh wow, I remember that actually. We did have an episode of the Lags Off podcast called Biker Grove, which specifically looked at the last episode.
But I'm going right back to the beginning here. 8 series there was. 8 series.
Was there?
So I'm still in Jill Halfpenny phase and Donna. So yeah, so I'm loving that. But you're happy to pay for these subscriptions, and for you they are absolutely worth it.
Yeah, because we use them. Everyone in the house uses them all the time. I don't think we watch normal TV ever.
My wife doesn't either. It drives her mad if I put the normal telly on, but I quite like just putting the normal telly on and just. I miss just being able to put a channel on, just watch what's on, rather than having to search for something.
I tell you what is quite sad about it, though. Like, some days, my son will be in his room watching The Walking Dead on Disney. Sarah will be downstairs watching Yellowstone on whatever that is. And I'll be sat with my phone watching YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're all watching different things in different
Yeah, you
rooms.
don't watch it together, do you?
Yeah.
That's where me and my wife go. We always get something that we're watching, and it can be as bad as MasterChef. Hey, what about John Turod?
What about John Turod?
Sacked from MasterChef.
What for?
What? Where have you been?
Well, I've just got me nut around the Greg Wallace shit.
They've got rid of Greg Wallace for being a lecherous old bald man.
Who's dumbed down to the absolute nth degree by creating his own website that middle-aged men can go in and talk about anything freely.
Let's not talk about that. I agree, but that's a different story. Yeah, he's kind of played up to that. But then we've got Grace Dent that comes in as the new presenter of MasterChef.
I quite like Grace Dent.
I don't mind her either. Yeah, I do. She does a good podcast.
Shoots
I quite
from the
like
hip.
her. She shoots from the hip. She's not that easy on the eye, but oh shit, I sound like Greg Wallace. And then you've got John Turod, very easy on the eye. But anyway, apparently he's a massive racist and he's been sacked.
Fucking hell.
Now, the story goes that he's been... God, I hate getting into this territory, but I think we're all right. But so he's dropped a couple of N-bombs.
Where's he from?
Australia, mate. That's why I'm
Is
on
he?
him. Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry. I, for some reason in my head he was from South Africa.
He's dropped a couple of N-bombs. But apparently this is blown up and he's a massive racist. But his justification for this was he's dropped those couple of N-bombs because he was singing a Kanye West song on karaoke at the time. Let's not get into the moral minefield here. We don't need to get into the moral minefield of this. But to me, that doesn't seem quite fair.
It's artistic license, isn't it?
And I still think going into a studio with the trousers down is quite funny. What did
If everyone else thinks it's funny.
What did you say Greg Wallace's site's called? Anyway, yeah, so what were we talking about there? We weren't talking about MasterChef. Can't even remember. Went off on a tangent.
You did.
Anyway, let's get back to my feature. I'd like to bring up our. Have you done me? Have you done me a theme tune?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know if you've done it.
I don't know if I've done it.
Elaborate on that.
Well, I just don't know if I've done it or not.
Are you drunk?
At this moment in time, I don't know if I've done this or not.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
I do. So let me go to my defecation deliberation anyway. In brackets, on the bog musings. Now, I've had another one. Now, I think this was based on last week's one when it was, I was looking at Alan Sugar and his, is he a PC genius? Is he a computer genius?
Do you know what I've just noticed as well? The week before you had flour, so you've had flour sugar, so this better be about eggs.
It's about live TV. But it is in the theme of what we're talking about, isn't it? Spinal Tap, films, TV.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, that's coincidence.
Live TV, sorry. It come in radio.
Yeah.
It's broadcast over the airwaves. You plug in your little TV area and you get 1 million channels. How the does that work?
I don't know.
That is amazing. One bit goes in that end, one bit goes in the other end. I know how it works. I'm not stupid. I know how it works, but
I'm stupid. I don't know how it works.
But it's amazing, isn't it? It's broadcast over the air. It's amazing. So that was me. Me defecation deliberation this week. I just thought live TV. Wow, that's amazing. And also not the fact that you just get it through your aerial. What about when they do a live broadcast and you're actually watching it live when they're live at the same time. You don't get a lot of live TV now, though, do you?
No. But there was a lot of pitfalls with it, wasn't there? Like, can you remember in the early days of live TV? So I'm talking about in the sort of 80s and stuff like that, where the...
Can I ask you if you're going to go? Are you going to go to Going Live?
No, I'm not. I'm going to go darker.
Okay.
I'm going to go darker.
Oh, right, okay.
So can you remember there was like some people actually died on live TV doing stunts and shit. Like there was a Noel Edmonds one. I think you actually saw the Noel Edmonds one. But there was other stuff where like people like tried to do escapologist stuff and stuff like that and didn't quite make it. So that is risky, isn't it?
Tommy Cooper died on stage, of course.
Yes, he did.
On live
That's
TV.
awful, that. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, and everyone's just laughing because they think he's just making a joke. I thought you were going to tell us about the legendary one when there's a Going Live phone in with 5 Star, and the guy, the kid comes on, genius kid. I bet he's done well with himself, and he comes on and he says, "I've just got a question for 5 Star. Why are you so shit?"
And he knew he had to get that in quick.
Yeah. He knew he saw there on the button, didn't he? So live TV. There you go. There's me defecation celebration. Marvellous, unbelievable technology. I know it's old technology now. Technology doesn't even figure on our scale of what we can do now, but that's amazing.
But we don't want answers.
We don't. I only ask the questions. I don't pose the answers.
Yeah, absolutely. So, mate,
sorry.
I was going to ask you about the beer there.
Reverse roles. I was going to go back to it. Yeah, sorry, we'll reverse roles. So, I haven't actually drank a lot of mine, have you?
I've drunk it all. Nice.
So, well done for giving away the bloody punchline of the whole podcast again, mate.
What? Oh sorry.
Nice.
Or not? Who knows?
So, we're on Coopers Brewery. Sparkling
I think after 64 episodes, I'd be better at this, wouldn't you?
Well, Coopers Brewery Sparkling Ale from Australia. It's a 5.8%, which I think Dan is feeling quite nicely. Ironically, it's imported from Belgium, but we won't.
Don't spoil it.
It's from New South Wales as well. Anyway, it's a sparkling ale. I still don't know what a sparkling ale is. When you said, actually made taste it, I was thinking, this might be a taste sensation. But actually, I like my beer with a bit more taste than that.
Yeah, but what I meant was it doesn't taste like a lager.
If that was Summer's Day quaffable, that's really quite quaffable that's better than a bottle of Bud, for example.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Or a Coors or one of those pissy ones.
Probably not quite as good as a Corona, but...
All right, yeah. Do you like a Corona?
Love a Corona.
With a lime in?
That little bit of lime. And even if you haven't got the lime, I love it. But they put them in.
Do you know why they put the lime in the top?
I do, yes, to keep the flies away.
No, it's because you're a ponce.
Hey! All right, Greg Wallace.
I'm going to get cancelled.
We talked about this before, haven't we? But anyway, the problem with a Corona bottle is they're very, very thin glass and they're very, very easily breakable. So,
I don't know.
Anyway, mate, the Coopers Sparkling Ale, 5.odd%. Lager on or the lager off?
The lager's off.
Of course. So we're 3 into our beers from around the world odyssey.
We're 5 in now.
5, oh yeah.
Do you want to name the countries we've done?
Yeah, but the only reason that I say that we're only 3 in is because we've done 3 obscure ones and 2 not so obscure.
What were the 2 not so obscure?
Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Wales. Don't test me.
Wales is not an obscure country for beer.
No.
Okay.
You were testing me there to see if I could remember.
I was testing you. Passed the test. No, I absolutely won't do that again. But well done. That was brilliant.
And then we went to Poland, and then we went to Japan, and then we went to Australia. And next week, where we're going to go?
I have no idea.
Because I haven't picked it yet.
Yeah. Botswana.
I think we're going to go crazy next week. We're going to go weird next week.
Right. Okay. I'm not going to say anything.
Right, on that note, what about the socials, mate? Give us a couple of socials count.
Yeah, so we are at The Lagers Off on YouTube, at Lagers Off on TikTok, and follow us on Instagram at The Lagers Off Podcast. Actually, I'm going to make a call out for more Instagram stuff because... Actually, I tell you what as well, I'm going to call you out a little bit here. You need to start putting some more stuff on Instagram.
I do, sorry.
Because photographer Liam does put stuff on there from time to time. I put stuff on there. But your stuff's normally quite weird. Like one day you had your legs on. So we need more of that.
I think about my posts. It's quality, not quantity.
Right. Okay. Anyway. On that bombshell.
Good night.
See ya.
The log is off.